There is always something that you can do. There is always another option to how you can handle things that you face in your life. When you are in the pit of hell, when you are in the darkest parts of your life, when you're in the darkest valley of your life, the darkest shadow, there is always an option of how you can handle it. When you see no option of how you can handle it, when you see nothing that you can do, there is something you can do at that time. There is always something that you can do. Whether it's how you do it, whether it's the thought, or if there is actually another way. Take some time to still yourself. Come back to yourself. Come back to your center. Come back to your reality. Still yourself. Do it by observing your thought patterns and stepping back. You can always do this, no matter what situation it is. You can step back and you can observe your thought patterns, and that will allow you to think more clearly. It will allow the flow of sacred energy that gives us ideas to flow in and to come forth through you. And you will see that you have other options of things you can do. Even in the most hopeless times of your life, the most depressing, dark, or anxiety provoking or fear provoking parts of your life, the most weakening situations, there is always something you can do. There's always something you can do. Don't ever believe for a second that there is nothing you can do. There is always something you can do, whether it is to strengthen yourself, or to ease the situation, or to just make someone else feel better, to make yourself feel better, to be compassionate to yourself or for someone else. There's something you can do to make it better, no matter what, whether it is for someone else or yourself. When there's nothing you can do, when you really believe that there is something, that's especially the time when there is something you can do to make a change. And it might not be what you think, but you have to, a part of it is believing in yourself. And part of it is coming from a sincere place within. And that will allow you to find that option that you cannot see. I'm telling you this from my heart and with passion and with fire right now, because I have been there. I've been there. I've been at rock bottom. Haven't we all in our own ways? Maybe not. There are times in my life where I've heard about what rock bottom was, but I didn't hit it yet. And I have hit it. And the strength that I got from hitting rock bottom just because I made a choice. Maybe it's a story for another time, but just because I made a choice to pull through and to make something of it. The simple choice that I made is that I chose to learn something new and to look into something new. That was the simple choice I made. That option was available to me to teach myself something new and to take in something new. You don't have to be young to take in something new. It is scientifically proven that you can always learn something new. You can always create new neural pathways in your brain. Yes, young children have more neural connections in their brains than slightly older people, and then the amount does decrease from scientific evidence that the neural pathways do decrease that are connected. However, that never stops. You can always create new neural pathways. And it's also been scientifically proven that when you meditate, you can actually help improve the health of your brain a lot. I don't know where I read it, so don't quote me on it, but I think I read somewhere that you're basically rebuilding your brain when you meditate, especially if you do it sincerely. There are pictures that I've seen of just positive affirmations being taped to glasses of water, and the molecular structure of the water, not the molecular structure, but the crystallized structure of the water when it was frozen, the positive affirmation versus the negative affirmation. The positive one formed beautiful, geometric, awe-inspiring crystals that matched the saying that was taped to the glass, and the negative one looked sick, like a sick white blood cell. The point I'm getting at is positive intention is a positive affirmation. And when you meditate upon positivity, you are in that way, since we are over 90% water in our bodies, or 70%, whatever it is, we are mostly water, and reality reacts to positive or negative intention in whatever way it is, because that intention is energy. Everything is energy. And when you come from positive intentions and you do things with positive intentions and you put that positive energy into what you're doing, if it is meditation, you're going to have a positive brain. That's basically the whole point I was going to say. You can transform your brain, you can transform your being, you can transform your beliefs and your views, you can transform your weakness into strength just by belief and intention and coming from a place of positivity. There is always something that you can do, even at your most hopeless moment. You can do something. Do you believe it? Say yes, even if you don't believe it. Say that you do believe. If you want to go in a positive direction, if you want a positive change in your life, believe it and say that you do believe it. Pull yourself out. Say that you can pull yourself out. Say, I can pull myself out of this. I can do this. I love you so much. I care for you. My heart goes out to you. Here, come here, honey. This is my girl. And she has brought me so much strength. And she is the one who inspired me more than anything to find my inner strength and to follow my heart. Because I'm not the only one with a beautiful kid like that. There's so many people out there with beautiful children that my heart goes out to as well. And to be able to make the world a positive place for those kids, that's the whole point. All of our children. Let's do something good. Let's do something positive. Let's be positive. Let us manifest positivity and be positivity. I love you guys so much. I hope you got something out of this.
I love you.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.